blister healed up. He's ready to go for his sixth start of this. Calhoun swings and misses at an elevated fastball for the first out of the night. Wheeler deals a 1-2 and gets Walker swinging to finish off the third. To the bottom half we go. No score.
Saw the ball game. Waves at that knuckle curveball, and Gallen gets his first strikeout today.
Payoff, and Rojas takes strike three. Back-to-back fastballs at 97. Split the play.
Fastball right by him. Second strikeout for Zach, who has set down 7 straight.
3-2 and strikes him out with a fastball. Walker's delivery after Justin Verlander's gets another strikeout here as Varsho swings and misses.
And Peterson strikes out. Gallen has retired 8 in a row now. That's his third strike. The changeup and yanked it a bit. All right, another change. Gets the strikeout. That's his fourth. Walker hits a fly ball deep to left field. Taylor backing up at the wall. Get out of here. Christian Walker, another Dodger Stadium home run. That's the 5th of his career. That changeup has been tremendous here as of late. 11 straight set down by Zach Gallen. Swing and a miss. Another changeup for Zach Gallen, who has struck out 6 and retired 13 straight. Another changeup and another strikeout. That's 7 for Gallen.
Mookie Betts hits a fly ball to center field that sends Varsho back. He's at the wall and it's tied. Mookie Betts saves the day with a solo shot in the 9th inning.
He walked in a run.
That's where Jansen was trying to go. He missed his spot, but got a swing and a miss for strike 3 to get out of the inning with minimal damage. Diamondbacks getting 1-1 pitch. Lays this bunt down. Garrett going to third, and he throws it wildly. This game is tied, and the winning run is in scoring position in the blink of an eye. 2-1 pitch. That is going to do it. The Dodgers do just enough tonight to win it 3-2 in 10 innings. Shut out through 8. Betts ties it with a home run in the 9th, and Will Smith wins it here.
All right, well, congratulations. What a feeling that must be in the 10th inning to get that walk-off winner. What were you looking for in that situation, and how did you capitalize against him?
Yeah, you know, I was just really trying to get something in the air. Take the sac fly, but I'll take the hit. Yeah, just trying to get something up.
And the bunt, obviously, there to just extend the game to try to tie it. It kind of works out. You have the error, CT3 doing everything he can on the base pass. Mike Muncy, you know, moves him over to third.
Yep.
What can you say about that 10th inning, just kind of how it unfolded for you guys in a good way?
Yeah, it was a good bunt. Muncy getting to third, and then, yeah, they kind of messed that up, letting Muncy score. And CT get on second, and Jock, you know, Jock had the at-bat. It was getting him over with 2 strikes. That was huge for put him in scoring position or third base for me to just make my job a little easier.
And nobody was more relieved than Kenley Jansen. He's been so lights out for you guys. Obviously, the recent NL reliever of the month, and he was so relieved when you guys were able to tie it up and then obviously get this win. How nice is it to be able to pick up your closer?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. He picks us up enough, so it's good to give one back for him.
How nice is it to be able to do what you just did? So for those of us that will never have that feeling, a walk-off winner in the 10th.
You know, it was awesome. Too bad, you know, stadium wasn't full, and you know, he could celebrate a little more, but you still take him.
And Mookie being Mookie, the first pitch he sees in the game, he gets a single. Then you guys don't have a hit until he ties it up with that solo shot off of Ginkel in the 9th. How much has he meant to this club?
Oh, I mean, he's playing his mind out right now. He's awesome. You know, that homer and what was it, the 9th that he hit it?
Right.
Lead off the inning, and that was big for us. That was huge.
All right, catch your breath. Nice job tonight, Will. Thanks so much. It was
Mom.
as if you were bookending this game. The first pitch you saw in the first off of Gallen, and then in the 9th against Ginkel. We'll go back to that home run against Ginkel. How were you able to capitalize there and send this one to extras?
I mean, I was just fortunate. I got a hanger and I put a good pitch on it. You know, I have to just continue to play. You know, we did a great job. Our staff did a great job in keeping them to 1. So we got to definitely give credit there. And but we have to get rolling a little bit offensively.
You mentioned continue to play. How important is that statement that you make that you're not done until, the final out there in that 9th inning?
I mean, you have to play 27 outs and sometimes more, like today. And I think the most important thing is just putting the pressure for all 27. And I think we did a decent job with that today. Gallen threw the ball really, really well today, so I got to give credit there. But we did a great job in staying in the game.
What was he doing? Because literally only the first pitch of the game was hit, and he didn't give up a hit the remainder of the time.
I mean, he just mixes pitches and keeps it out of the middle of the plate. You definitely got to give credit where credit's due. But we battled. We battled and stayed in the game.
Sacrifice bunt ends up as a fielder choice, and then an error, and Chris Taylor's trying to bunt. Are you just trying to extend the game at that point, just find a way to keep it going?
Yeah, I think we got to score one for sure. And then after that, there's no telling what happens. But that tying it up right there was the most important thing. And then we were able to score one, and they traded places. And so I think at that point we had them against the ropes, and we were able to finish them off.
I'm not certain you saw Kenley Jansen's reaction when that went down, but how nice is it to pick up your closer?
Sometimes he picks us up a lot, so we have to return the favor, and that's what a team is. That's what a team is all about. So we have to, like I said, just keep playing. And
Walker, nice to have you back off of that IL. I know that Dave was saying that the blister issue wasn't on any particular pitch. How did you feel with all of your stuff tonight and kind of getting back on the hill and getting out there?
Yeah, felt good. I think the off-speed stuff wasn't quite, where it might have been against Colorado or before the IL thing. But, that happens in a season. I don't think that's a result of any of that stuff. I just think it's kind of didn't have it as much today, but was happy with the fastball and, glad to put up some zeros and obviously kind of the heroics late and get out of here with a win.
Did you find that fastball was really the best swing and miss for you today? You had more than a strikeout per inning, 5 innings, and you had 6 punch-outs.
Yeah, I think most of them were on the heater that I can remember. I think it's kind of indicative of how I pitch. I don't think that's anything kind of new or anything like that. That's probably the most important pitch for me. So have that one give you some comfort and kind of scramble and get through 5.
Still really efficient though, really 71 pitches over those 5 innings of work. It looked like you were having a conversation with Dave. Was it a factor of you wanting to go back out there and they considering where we're at in the season, you just coming off the IL?
Yeah, I think all that stuff kind of factors into it. Obviously, at the end of the day, the manager's decision is what it is. And I've been a lot more upset before, coming out of a game. I think, coming off the IL, 75 pitches roughly kind of deal, I don't know if I'll necessarily be on a pitch count. I just think, given the stress of kind of that second inning and just trying to be careful with it, I think was kind of the motives behind that stuff.
You're such a competitor. Did you enjoy the tit for tat with Gallen? Obviously a nice pitching duel there from 2 young arms.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's had a pretty incredible start to his career. So, I imagine we'll square off a few more times. Obviously, I think, I would like to kind of keep going, but it is what it is. And, fun guy to watch, kind of mixes and matches, but, great outing for him, but glad we got out of here with a
fun game tonight. Dodgers tie it at 1 in the bottom of the 9th inning on a Mookie Betts home run, and they win it in the 10th. A little bit of small ball, and then Will Smith the game-winning hit.
12th comeback win of the year. In our hit back to the studio, Jerry Hairston was calling for a walk-off, and he got it. Boy, it was a pitcher's duel. Walker Buehler was fantastic. Zach Gallen was amazing. Mm-hmm. We saw the pitcher's duel we wanted, but in the end, the Dodgers capitalized. The game was just too long for the opposition.
New extra innings rule?
I like it a lot.
It's kind of fun.
It is, and I think it's going to keep a lot of fans in the stands. We have 50,000 here to start a game. I think you're going to have a good 47,000 still here in the end.
Tomorrow it's Clayton Kershaw and his sub-2 ERA looking for the sweep.
Yeah, the last 2 starts he's had to respond to Dodger losses, but he's throwing the ball really well, and he is back on his game. It's unbelievable to start seeing this rotation round into shape.
All right, Dodgers have won 9 in a row at home. They've won 17 of their last 20 overall, and will go for the sweep tomorrow night.